Hi, friend. Welcome back. All right, let's see what we can do. I looked up the next step, and I don't know if I would have figured it out. There's a panel in this room. Doesn't really say if it was powered or not, but apparently when you turn the power on back in the basement, it allows you to use that panel. I thought you were supposed to just break it or use a hammer or use an axe through it, but apparently not. It's mild AF, just smoky. Tabasco makes a chipotle hot sauce that's smoky, and it's really good. What are we at? 319, 53, 437, yes. Hey, Retro Gaming Denmark, how are you? If you haven't yet, definitely check out this game. It is lots of fun. Just the right amount of nostalgia. I got it for like $1, like a couple weeks ago. It's $5 right now, but I'm sure with the Steam Summer Sale, it'll go back to $1. I'll have to see if this guy's doing any other games, because I'd be highly interested in seeing what else he's coming out with. Yeah, it's great, just too expensive for me. I usually go Cholula, but my brother sends me El Yucateco Chipotle. Yeah, Cholula is my go-to. Looks like, Uninvited, Shadowgate, Deja Vu. Yeah. It's very good. I've gotten stuck once or twice, though. Well, twice. It would be twice now. All right, but we know what to do, because I looked it up. All right, we're going upstairs. We're going into this room, I think. Yes, so this panel... Yeah, it says this part of the wall is different from the rest, almost like there might have been a hole here at one point. Yeah, it doesn't really tell you that it's unpowered or it's like, whatever. Yeah. So once you restore power in the basement, then you can use this. I was thinking you needed to like use a screwdriver, a knife, like it was like a fake wall. You're cutting through drywall. But no. So now you're supposed to use it. I would not have figured it out. Yeah, an audible click comes from somewhere in the wall as the panel slides to the right. It stops abruptly, revealing a small passageway. Yeah. I feel like I would include a description, like a light description, saying that like, oh, it's unpowered or something to give you the hint that restoring power will open this. System Shock 2 remake is out later today. Oh, is it really? Oh, damn. Is that on my wish list? Hold on. Love me some System Shock 2. How close is it to the original? Oh, I have it on my wish list. Is it out already? The anniversary remaster? Yeah, tomorrow. In approximately 15 hours. Woo! Are you still in the intro? Your app is pooping out. Yeah, I'm in the game now. Yeah, I wonder how close it adheres to the original game. One thing I didn't like about the original System Shock 2, minor, was weapons breaking. 15 hard hours. Yeah. It is on my wish list. If you pre-order it, it's only $27. Yeah. Yep, it's on my wish list. All right. Yeah, so we open this up because now it's powered. Let's go in. Well, let's save. And then let's go in. It's too dark to see anything. You give the flashlight's toggle switch a few good squeezes, charging its internal battery and turning it on. Did you play the original System Shock remaster? That's still on my wish list. I have not played it yet. Like the most recent one, not the old school one. All right, well there's the bat. So we can get the bat blood from there, and that'll give us the spirit thing. What is this? It's a crumbled up piece of yellow paper. It looks quite old. A brown bat flutters about, the low light glinting off its tiny eyeballs. You have to admit, it's rather cute. I did not. It was a bit too retro for me. Okay. I want to play it. The original System Shock was pretty difficult. If I grab that paper, I'm sure the bat will kill me, right? Large piece of subflooring has been placed here. Across the floor beams is a makeshift floor. A very large layer of dust covers the wood surface as if this area of the house hadn't been entered in years. You're a super fan? I played through System Shock probably twice. Yeah. But yeah, great game. Great game. Well, let's save here. Let's just see if we can just grab it. Oh, okay. Let's look at it. Open, I guess. You uncrumble the old piece of paper. There's only a single sentence written on this old piece of paper. Esna ayer abadan avage. BioShock was a spiritual successor. Yes, yes it is. Have you played BioShock, Paulsh? First one, fantastic. Fantastic. BioShock Infinite, very good too. I never played the second one because it wasn't done by the original devs. And apparently it wasn't very good. But yeah, BioShock, the original BioShock, I played that back on 360. Use? That doesn't work. Open? You can't open that, I'm afraid. Can I move it? No, I can't move it. Second one was, man, not bad, but not really good. Felt like a DLC. Yeah, that's what I heard about the second one. So I never played it. I have it. Epic gave it to me for free forever ago. This vent supplies a fresh amount of air into the room. Through it, you can hear the rain hitting the house as the storm outside worsens. Okay. Hit. Let's see if it kills me. Whiff. You throw an amazing punch, but ultimately miss the furry flying creature by mere inches. It's too bad you didn't have something to catch it with. Let me think. What do I have that I can catch it with? If I can just hit it. I love Infinite. That one almost made me cry. I need to replay BioShock and BioShock Infinite. Because that was way back in my console days. I remember enjoying it, but don't remember much of anything else. Use. It doesn't work. Use hammer. Doesn't work. Alright, what am I missing? I need something to catch this with. What do I have? Alright, so I can't hit it. I have to make a trap. Never played the DLC? Yeah, I very rarely buy DLC. Use, I don't know, this? Oops. You managed to trap the bat with the ratty old blue coat. You grab it while it's stunned. There we go. I don't want to kill this thing, but I have to. Alright. Oh, wait. This knife? Oh. You attempt to take the humane approach and slit its neck. Oh. Okay. Use it with the goblet. You let a few drops of the bat's blood fall into the goblet. I think that's it. I think we got everything. Keep that. That's probably useful for something. Where is this book? So I can just double check. Waxy! How are you? Hey, I was checking Steam the other day. Do you own Phasmophobia? If you do, we should play sometime. I just recently got into it. Yeah, they released a big update yesterday. Changed a lot of things, made it much, much scarier. Played with some friends a few years ago. Oh yeah, it's definitely changed since then. I did the same thing. I bought it back in last year, maybe? Yeah, middle of last year. Played a couple of times, but my friends were just kind of just carrying me. I had no idea what was going on. So I'm only just now learning how to play. Me and Paulsh play every so often. If it's like Game of the Year or something, but not on my... Yeah, you can probably get the BioShock Infinite Game of the Year edition for relatively cheap with the DLC. I'm not great at it. I was also being carried. Yeah. I had to learn on my own as well. It took me quite a while. I was getting the ghost wrong almost every time, even solo. But now I'm starting to like pick up things. Matako's down? Okay. Maybe we should try some 4-player sometime. I kind of feel it's actually like a little bit harder with multiplayer. Because it seems like your sanity goes down faster. Yeah. But we can try some amateur matches, right? Easy difficulty. Just play just to learn. Okay. So what is it? Alright, flying ointment. I got the water parsnip, sweet flag, cinquefoil, bat's blood, nightshade, oils, and fat. I think that's it. That is everything. I can let my spirit go. It looks like the goblet has something in it. Open? These types of vents don't open. This one's only functions to vent outside air into the immediate area. What is this doing here? Can I, like, break it? Hit? That's not going to do anything. I find custom difficulty way harder than the normal one. I like the custom difficulty... but I made a little more hardcore than it should be, right? I got rid of all the hiding spots. Made it insta-kill you, basically, if it hunts. But I can tone that stuff down. I can still do 2x multiplier at custom difficulty. I like having high activity and high chance of the ghost interacting with things. Because I like seeing all the objects being moved around. I also like it when they interact and leave thumbprints, footprints. It makes it a little bit easier to gather evidence. What is this? Look. A very large layer of dust covers a wood surface. Should I grab a mop and try to wipe this down, or maybe use a towel to wipe it down? There's a reason why this is here, and I don't know why. So let's do that. Yeah, let's do that. Let's go get our mop and our towel. Grab that. Oop. Okay, and then we'll grab a towel. And let's try this. Use mop. That doesn't work. Use towel. That doesn't work. Alright, forget it. Just trying to clean. Alright. Back you go mop. Back you go towel. Unless I'm supposed to wet the mop and then wipe it down. I think I'm going to bail on karate again tonight. Need to shower and shave. Supper going to take a while and class starts an hour earlier. Have you been to karate this week? Alright, so this has a hole in it. So if I use this goblet, it says it'll let my spirit go. Right? Let me just double check. For the temporary ejection of the spirit. I'm guessing I turn into a spirit, go through this hole. Let's give it a try. Ingest. Canceled on Sunday, was there a week ago. You drink it and nothing happens. Maybe you got the recipe wrong. What? Hold on. What am I missing? Alright, let me just write this. Water, parsnip, sweet flag, cinquefoil, bat's blood, nightshade, oil, or fat. Drink on an empty stomach. Well, I can't do anything about that. Alright, let's try this again. Drink on a... Oh, maybe I need to mix it with a spoon. Hold on, let me reload this. Let me grab a spoon. Okay, use spoon with goblet. Ah, there we go. Having added all the required ingredients, you mix the strange concoction up with the spoon, creating your very own flying ointment. Cool. Now let's ingest it. Well, let's look at it. It looks like the goblet has something in it. Same thing. Use or ingest. Am I dead? A powerful warmth overtakes your body as the potion flows into your stomach. Your skin vibrates and the room begins to spin. Soon you are fast asleep, your mind active and dreaming. Ooh. Your dreams are haunted by images of suffering and death. A sea of dead flesh, some rotting, some roasting on rotating spits. And at the center of it all, a horned demon beckons you closer. Kind of looks like a horse or a pony. You awake feeling lethargic and in a daze, half wondering if you just witnessed what hell is truly like. Okay. Can I open the door? Weird. That's a burrow essay. Doc, how are you? Hmm? Oh, that's interesting. Oh, it's a 0. Clever. Clever. See you at TwitchCon. Twitch says my favorite streamers want to party with me. Yeah, no thank you. I'm good. Why did I drink that? What does that do? And then I have this. Nah. Ayer. I would tell you. ENAAA? No, doesn't make any sense. It's a silent disco? Damn it. Don't tell me that. I love silent disco. Damn, I'm kind of stuck again. What did that do? Goblet's empty. Try making it again. Okay, mix. Oh, shit. Wait a minute. Use spoon. Did I not do all the ingredients? 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, wait, what is this? Lotion. Oh, lotion, right. Use lotion with that. Okay. Spoon. Ah. Okay, let's save it again. I was doing good, then we just had our last dev quit. Man, this project is cursed. That's no good. We have a bunch of people retiring on the 30th of June. And then another slate of people retiring on September 30th. So, we shall see. Speaking of disco, can you describe the experience of playing Disco Elysium to me? I unfortunately did not like it. Yeah, I didn't like it. It is... I don't know. It was just confusing. It gives you the impression that it's very open-ended. And that there's several ways you can play the game. Several ways to build your character. But I didn't find any of it very interesting. Yeah. It felt like playing Dungeons & Dragons. I guess. But, like, bad Dungeons & Dragons. I don't know. I own it. I gave it a try. I was playing it on my Steam Deck for a couple of hours. But it just didn't really resonate with me. Same, hated it. Yeah. Yeah, which was kind of surprising because it sounded like it'd be my type of game. But no, it was just really boring. Yeah. Run around, exhaust dialogue options. Run somewhere else, exhaust dialogue options. What am I supposed to do here? It's like a narrative. Yeah, a narrative story, but I didn't find the story that interesting. Yeah. It just felt like chaos. It's like a narrative story. Yeah, with some like a lot of dialogue. More than RPG. Yeah, there's no fighting. It was mostly dialogue. Some, some object and puzzles, that sort of thing. Yeah, I guess the selling point is there's different ways to solve or get through parts of the game. And if you're okay with that, trying to figure that out, I think it's fine. But yeah, I don't know, man. It wasn't for me. Like, I think I got stuck at several points and I kept having to like run back and forth to see if I could exhaust the dialogue or find new dialogue, or yeah, I don't know. Wasn't for me. Though I thought it would be. It is slow. If you like a slow burn type of game, you might like Disco Elysium. Okay, what are we doing? Let my spirit flow. What does that do? For the temporary ejection of the spirit. The temporary ejection of the spirit. What would I use that on? Oh, for the casting of Frank Stone? Yeah, I think it's if you play it less than an hour, you can get a refund. As long as it's within an hour and then within a certain number of days of purchasing it. I did just buy a random indie game on a whim that I was telling Palsh about. Oh. It's called Furry. Not what you think it is. It's basically a boss rush with a little bit of bullet hell, which I don't know. For $2 hairs, it sounded like it could be up my alley. If not, I only wasted $2. That developer also has a couple of other interesting games that I'm kind of interested in because they're interesting. Did I say interesting enough? Okay. Let me just use it again. Use? No. What if I like use it on the doll? No. What if I just I don't know, ingest it? See if we get a new cutscene. Okay. Yeah. I thought this was supposed to do something. And I can't interact. Huh. Your dreams are haunted by images of suffering and death. Maybe I'm supposed to drink it at a specific spot? Let me bring up my notepad. What do I have? What did I write down? Glitch gang. This is what I got. Safe combination. The false wall. We just opened that up. Upstairs to the locked door. Got the bat's blood for the spell. So this is where we're at. We don't have the safe combination. We don't know how to unlock this door, get through the door. We don't know how to fix the basement wires. Maybe we need like extra wires to like attach. And then we haven't used. What does this thing say? Let me see. Look. All right, let me write this down. It says note. Es na ayer Abaddon Avaji. Yeah. Okay. That's supposed to mean something? Yeah, I don't know. Okay. Let's get rid of that. Safe combination. Let's go downstairs and try the safe. Hold on a sec. Is there anything else we can use on that subfloor? We haven't really exhausted all possibilities. Let's try that. Okay. Let's try using the drain cleaner on it. Use a hammer. Like, I'm thinking, like, maybe underneath the subflooring is, like, wires or something. Is there something else for us to do here? It says it's dusty. Alright, let's do, I don't know, the sword. Backpack, penny. Maybe we can light it on fire? Use match. Doesn't work. That doesn't work. I don't know. Knife. Then we also have that summoning circle. Open? Can't open it, right? You can't open that, I'm afraid. Across the floor beams. Very large layer of dust covers the wood surface, as if this area of the house hadn't been entered in years. I hit it. You kick the large piece of wood, no surprise there, it doesn't move. I could always make my spell again. Ah. Oh, I gotta mix it. Damn it. Oh, wait, I got a spoon. I have a spoon. There we go. Okay. We should get a mod for this to have the... Yeah, noise from Shadowgate. I would love that. Okay, save... and then ingest it, I guess? Sure. Let's see if the scene changes depending on where we use this. Probably not. No. Same deal. Same nothingness. Yeah, what are we supposed to use this on? Maybe I can use it near the safe. Can I break the vent? Can I hit the vent? You feel the metal buckle a bit as you throw a wild punch to the metal vent. Oh, wait a minute. Look, it's damaged. Who made the original Shadowgate again? Kemco? I think? Right? Kemko? Hit it again. Oh, I missed it. I hit the wall next to it. Open? Use hammer? Oh, come on. You're gonna let me damage this? Let me look at it. Maybe I missed. It misses randomly. Oh, it misses randomly. No. Damn it. Okay, that's not it. What if I, like, use the screwdriver? No? Flathead. Or, oh, Mac Venture. What if I use the glasses on myself? What are these glasses even used for? Totally normal, everyday pair of glasses. Unless maybe this has a secret message. Icom for the original, Kimco for NES. Oh, so they ported it over. And our Icom simulations. Let's see. It doesn't move. What else do I have? I don't think I have anything else. What if I just use it? That doesn't work. Use event. That doesn't work. Let's go to the safe. Yeah. What if I speak that? Does that do something? Like, is this a spell? Hold on, I need to write this down. There has to be a reason why it lets you type in letters. I'm gonna type this in. Maybe it's a spell. Put that on my phone. Okay. Let's talk. Let's just talk. Yes, na, ayer, Abaddon, of age? Nah. What if I talk to the paper? Yes, na, ayer, Abaddon, of age. No. Stuck. Let's go downstairs. Not here. Into the basement. I hate that the flashlight just, for whatever, stops working. Come on. This is truly random. It might be that candle's just too far gone. Alright, use. Okay, we have these wires. Let's save. Over here. Let's try using a drink. I don't know. No. Ingest that. Nothing. Is there something here that I'm supposed to be seeing? There is. I don't see it. You awake feeling lethargic and in a daze. Why not try doing that another simpler way? Already open. Hit. Look. Looks like someone has ripped out all but a few hanging wires from the phone box, successfully disabling the service. I have wire cutters though. Ugh. Wire cutters on wire? Why does that not work? I'm sure that's meant to throw you off. Either that, or I'm supposed to get like an extra set of wires and kind of just spool it in to connect everything. They know you want to use them. They know wholeheartedly that I want to use them. But I don't know how. I don't know how. I'm stuck again. This is unfortunate. Probably more roundabout. Or this could just be like a dead end, right? Could mean nothing. Let me load. Let me go down to the safe. Yeah, let's go down to the safe, which is bottom floor on the right here. It's a red herring. Probably is. Let me try using. I don't know. If I light this on fire, what happens? Nah, you have a feeling you might need this for something. Damn it. This. You stop trying to open the safe. That didn't work. Man, you don't even get a notification there. Hard file drive would have been thoughtfully placed here. This grate is made to prevent the fire from spilling out and onto the carpet. And then an incense holder. And that was where I found the safe, was by removing this. Large pentagram has been painstakingly painted onto the carpet. You can also see the residue of other substances. Oh, wait, what if maybe this spell, I have to do the spell. Where is it at? Did I lose it? Hold on. I think I lost it. Did I accidentally burn it? Where is my papel? Is it papel? Papyra? I forget. What's the Spanish word for paper? Let me load. I think it... Yeah, see, there it is. I think it might have actually burned itself, and I just didn't notice. Let's go back down. Papel? Yeah. And like lapisis is like pencil. I hope this works. I hope this works. Please tell me this is a spell. Let's talk. What do you want to say to the pentagram? S. Nah. Yeah. Have it on. Right, because we're summoning a demon. This sounds like it could be right. Oh, nothing happens. Maybe you're missing a step. Oh. Nothing happened. Let me put that on my notes. Pentagram circle. El papel. I'm missing a step. El documento. I always loved that my high school Spanish book had Disco de Compacto for CD. Hello. Maybe you're missing a step. What if I hit it? I don't know. I won't question your anger here. Maybe a pentagram killed your puppy. Is it one of these books that tells me how to use it? Can I talk to self? Yes. No. Yeah. Have it on. Avash. Talking to yourself is totally normal. For reals. Let me try ingesting this. Right? Or what if I don't know. I might have to look this up. Pentagrams are already closed. Unless I'm supposed to use some of these spices that I have on this. What if I use like a sacrifice? It doesn't work. Use my blood. Nope, my blood's not there. Gotta be a better way. Funny. Use the ceremonial dagger? It's an ornate thumb with a gold handle. Can I open this? No. Maybe there's something in the circle that I can click on that I'm not recognizing. Can I move this? No. Can I move this? Can I turn this on? Oh, I think it's already on. Does anything change? No. Grrr. What is the play here? I don't know, use the incense holder? Doesn't work. Unless I need to sharpen this knife. What if I use a doll? Doll. Doesn't work. Key? Doesn't work, no. Damn it. Damn it. There's a Shadowgate board game? What? Tell me more. I am interested. Use the crucifix? That doesn't work. Use on the fire. It's not flammable. I don't know. Are you safe? Send it. Send it. When did this come out? 7.1? That's pretty good reviews. Came out 2 years ago. Feels like it's a cooperative game. 2 to 4 player game. 8 characters. Oh. That's cool. Based on the 2014 game. 30 to 60 minutes, so it's not like a super heavy game. The semi-co-op play is a bust and replayability is barely there. Predefined scenarios would have gone a long way to make this game actually good. Great artwork. Gameplay was a tad too repetitive and only light strategy. Interesting. Yeah, I had no idea they came up with the game. I played the Stardew Valley board game. That is intense compared to the video game. The video game's mostly chill, other than the timer throughout the day. But Stardew Valley, the board game, holy crap. Brutal game. I think I have to look this up. Well, it's ingest and just see what happens here. All right, because we're summoning this demon by the circle. No, nothing. Damn. Use that. Use the crucifix on myself? No. Yeah, I'm out of ideas. Unless anyone else has any other ideas, I'm gonna have to look this up. Because I am stuck yet again. What if I use the perfume on the flame? The perfume isn't flammable, it's water-based. Damn it. What is flammable? What can I throw in there that will blow up? Let me reload. It only cares about flammable things. Anything in here that's worth using? I mean, that's kind of... What's paint? Paint flammable? I don't know. A old can of dark purple paint. Seems so oddly specific. Maybe I can use that on the pentagram. Maybe I could dip the mop in it. I don't know. I'm doing moon logic things now. Why won't you? There we go. Okay. Yes. And go. See. Yeah, there's a Dead by Daylight board game too. It didn't look all that great. It looked kind of bare bones and overpriced. Use paint. Paint can is not flammable. What else? Use a mop. Nothing happens. Damn it. Use a mop with the paint can. Doesn't work. Okay. Get out of here. Get out of here. There we go. Okay. I think we are out of ideas. Yeah, they have merch for anything with DVD. Single frozen pea. What if I throw the scary haunted doll in there? No?
I think I just wet myself. After I kill you, I'll find a new mommy.
Small boy wearing a rather terrifying Halloween mask. Open? No. And then this, we found that. Yeah, hidden drawer. We already got that though. Whatever was in there, I don't remember offhand. Yeah, let's look it up. I've been stumbling around for a good 20 minutes. Alright, I took the crumpled paper. Oh, you can use a bath towel to trap the bat. I killed it. Yep. Hit the hit the painting? Okay. Yeah, I would have never have gotten that. You're supposed to hit a painting in the hallway here. I think it's here. Yeah, one of these. Never. Hit. Teach painting a thing or two. See, I would not have continued to hit everything. Or maybe it's not one of these? Oh, maybe it wasn't these. Maybe it's one's upstairs. The one upstairs. This one? You strike the painting with a wild uppercut, sending it crashing to the floor. Let's look at it. A rigid piece of wire is attached to the back of the painting. I would have never figured that out. Because I had previously hit other paintings and nothing happened. Okay, so we're going to use the wire cutters. Oops. Use wire cutters on the... Oh, my God. Wire cutters. You snip a piece of rigid wire from the back of the painting. Yeah. So all the possible solutions I had thought of were completely wrong. But now we have the wire. Now we can go fix the basement. So let's go do that. Where am I going? I am going the wrong way. Save. Light this. Try to light this damn candle. I'm sure there's a way to permanently have light here, but like the flashlight for whatever reason won't work there. Uh-oh. Did I break the game? Oh, I broke the game. Yeah, I broke it. That was interesting. That's the first crash we've had. Oh, hold on a second. What is this? Quit now. I can't. Oh, I can load. Going too fast. Okay, use. Okay, use wire. Wires. Use wire cutters with wire? Oh my god, what am I doing wrong? It's a thin piece of rigid metal. Use wire box with wires? Doesn't work. What? Oh, come on. I have wire cutters. I have a wire. What am I doing wrong here? Maybe I can use the rigid wire to open up the door upstairs. Maybe it's not for the box. Let's try that. It says there's a small hole, rigid piece of metal. Sounds like this. There we go. You jab the slender piece of metal into the small hole in the doorknob. Seconds later, you hear a click as the lock unlocks. You open the door. We're in! Oh my god. Ooh, scary. You get the flashlight started off. Get squeezes. Save. Let's use a lamp. There we go. Turn the lamp on. Lots of paper. Looks like pages of a book in progress. William Utler stood there and stared through two tiny black pupils. He was wearing only a pair of soiled adult diapers and two floppy brown boots. No socks. His chest sagged from his age, and varicose veins spun dark blue lines all over his legs. He stuck his hand out, shook the iron gate. When he went slapped against the metal. Okay, I'm not going to read all this. Huh. Okay. A dark turquoise rug takes up the better part of the bedroom. It really ties the room together. Let's open it. Use it. Do what? Okay. Open drawers. Oh, we got an orange candle. Very long and very thick candle. Okay. What is this? The book is titled The Grimoire Araxes. Within its pages are numerous sacred rites and banishing rituals. One in particular mentions a slightly manipulated version of the greater banishing ritual of the pentagram, which is supposedly used in defense against demons and evil entities. It reads, with Iron Cross in hand, send all those who oppose you back into the void. Before me, Raphael. Behind me, Gabriel. On my right hand, Michael. On my left hand, Ariel. For about me flames the pentagram, and in the column stands the 6-rayed star. Okay, I have some of those items, I believe. So I got the Iron Cross. Yeah, I think I just have the Iron Cross. Okay. The four-drawer dresser takes up most of the real estate on this side of the room. What appears to be freshly wiped, a stark comparison to the rest of the house. This large heavy mirror hangs precariously on the wall. Let me save. And I'm going to hit it. The mirror never saw it coming. And now it's broken. Oh, I can still click on it. Open? You can't open that. Use? Wait, what are you trying to do? Alright. Another page. Pages of a book. Let me just see if this has any hints towards what I need to do. Alright, we'll move that right there. As he passed the potatoes, he could smell the earthy rot they gave off. Well, that's gross. Okay. That was this one that I just looked at, right? Yeah. Okay, what about this one? Main Street also had the pleasure of housing one of the most run-down laundromats this side of Moldova. I see numbers here. Inside 8 washers and 4 dryers from the late 70s, occupied a spider-infested, egg-walled building with over half the machines slapped with out-of-order signs. Very temperamental change machine was affixed to the wall. Huh. With her dung-encrusted horse blankets. What? Okay. Got your refund. Nice. Despite the bed's lack of any sort of dressing or pillows, the mattress itself looks worn, as if someone spent a lot of time on it. The bed refuses to open, despite your illogical attempts. Rude. You'd love to make the bed, but you don't want you. Okay. It's a really nice lamp with a cream-colored shade. Open. You can't open that, I'm afraid. Who knows what bedside treasures this nightstand might hold. Open. Horse blankets for life, yo. Yeah. It'll be the new Oblivion DLC. Horse blankets. Ew, what is this? It's a diary of sorts. Finally moved into our dream house. Helps Gilbert finish the book. Okay. I wonder how it would feel to hold my eyes in the palms of my hands. I wonder if I could truly see without them getting in the way. Ugh. Now with RGB, yes, RGB blankets. The rest of the diary is blank. I'll take that. Very nice looking bureau occupies the side of the bedroom. You wonder why you never had something this nice in your room. Because furniture's expensive. What is this? An incense stick. There we go. Earthy yet otherworldly scent to it. Alright, we'll put that next to our cross. We're running out of room. So we have to, I'm guessing we have to summon the demon and then kill him, banish him, exorcise him somehow. Nothing here. What is this? Ooh, boat is crazy. The outside world hit him like a baseball bat to the nuts. Can I open this? No. Alright, one more? Two more? Tara Robinson pressed her bloody arms together in every which way but couldn't break the zip ties holding them tight. She was beyond fear, an emotion reserved only for the hopeful. Her naked body was battered and bruised. By Bode, right? Because he thought you were a demon. She looked at her prison, the tiny basement belonging to him. Up until a few weeks ago, she had been happy with her simple life and even had been excited for the future. Oh, okay. The dead body that we saw in the attic. After so much time, well, it's been her time to shine, or so she thought. That was when before the man had taken her. You're on the last 2 milestone quests for Killer. Got everything else? I have not played Killer in forever. If I needed more rift levels, I probably would, but I'm good. For he had brutally beaten her within an inch of her life. It was what God had planned for her to die all out. No? Okay. Just doing... Yeah, same here. Give me my daily quest. It gets me like a level or a level and a half sometimes. And it gets me more progress towards doing matches, escaping trials, and doing generators. I think I need like 7 more generators to max it out. Alright, let's look at this. This is bloody. This paper's smeared with blood. Underneath all of the dried crimson is a black pen sketch of a naked woman lying headfirst in a fireplace, their head resting on a burning log. Okay. Let's open these up. It's an old desk with dozens of small symbols crudely etched into the wood. That was from the shed. A small pool of dried blood leads you to believe that more of the writing took place in this room. Well, let's save. Just in case this does something. Oh, damn. It's a mold analysis report for 614 Maple Street. According to the report, no significant findings were observed during the inspection. It's signed and dated by Theodore Esquire, Expert Labs, LLC. It's a bill for Dave's Skunk Works, an extermination company. The only charge being $49.95 for service fee. We'll just put this out here. Probably not important. Nothing here. What is this? It's a cat calendar. Oh, open to the month of April, which just happens to be Calico month. Scribbled at the bottom is Father Sarducci 555-8866. So that's probably... Well, that's 7 numbers. Dang it. Thinking that could be the code for the safe. Single window looks at the darkened forest that encompasses the property. You watch as thick raindrops continue to pound the glass, a sign that the storm outside is only worsening. Can't rain all the time, though, can it? Nailed shut and won't open. Okay. Maybe we go back to the shed and read up on this desk. Better if you do that another way. What are these again? Painting of a strange symbol. Can I take them? No. No. Use? Never. Open? Can't open that. They all are the same, right? Strange symbol. Okay, I think we might have the materials to use the summoning circle. Maybe. Let's see. We got incense. We got, what is this, devil Bible thing? Grimoire. Grimoire. Araxis. Isn't that the planet in Dune? So that probably all goes together. The crucifix, the incantation, the incense, and the grimoire. Alright, what does it say to do? Iron Cross. I don't know who these people are. In the column stands the 6-rayed star. 6-rayed star. Do I have that? What if I open up the book? No. And I got this cat calendar. Maybe that's it. Let's go down to the first floor. See if we can't open this safe with, what was it, 555-8866. Okay. So I'm trying to open the safe. Guessing it would click if it was the right ones. Let's do 555-886. So I'm trying to open the safe. Damn it. Open to the month of April. Can I use the phone to make a phone call to Father Sarducci? No. Oh man. This last part is like difficult. Doesn't work. Let me save. Maybe I can use the incense and that'll do something. Place the stick into the stick holder. Maybe the smoke will show us something. Oh, come on, you stupid lighter. Oh no, it's lit. The end of the incense stick sparks to life. Soon a thick layer of smoke has filled the quaint office. Okay. I'm looking for something. Look. Use? No. See if any of these numbers like maybe look different. No. You stop trying to open the safe. Earthy, otherworldly scent to it. Let me try using the goblet now, or ingesting the goblet. Maybe this will do something. Probably not. Nope. Look at this book again. Cross. For about me flames a pentagram. In the column stands the 6-rayed star. I don't think I have the 6-rayed star. Oh, man. What if I use candles? Oops. Candles for rituals, right? No. No. Doesn't work. I don't know. I don't know. I feel like, let me put this stuff here because it needs to be here. Cross. What else did they mention? This book. What about these notes? I wonder if the entry numbers... Let's... Hold on a second. Maybe that's it? 01, 07, 21? No. Damn it. Maybe 01 doesn't count. Alright. Wait, 1, 7, 21, 17, 21, 33. Let's try that. 17, 21, 33. This is their house. 17, 21, 33. 17, 21, 33. No, damn it. Open. No. Ah. What now? What now? Well, what about the desk? The shed, right? Desk, shed. Desk, shed, hint. That might be it. Alright, let's go back. Alright, what does this say? The top drawer's bottom seems to be built with a piece of wood that's an 1/8 inch thicker than the bottom drawer. So maybe I use something on the top drawer. Oh, well, I already did that. Let's go back upstairs. What if I hit this just in case, since it wants me to hit paintings now? Oh shit, didn't mean to hit that again. Flying elbow. What is it, UFC? If I hit this. Ooh. With a single powerful kick, you shatter the television screen. Somewhere there is a video file detecting disturbance in the force. Was he always frowning? Something sad must have happened. Was he always frowning? I don't know. Alright, back upstairs. This. Dozens of small symbols crudely etched into the wood. A small pool of dried blood leads you to believe that there's more than writing going on in this room. Open. Use. Man. So I have a safe. Don't know the combination. I've got the upstairs door unlocked. I use the wire to unlock that. There's basement wires. And there's a pentagram circle. Those are the three things I'm stuck on. Excuse me. A 6-rayed star. What would that be? Would the hint to the safe be in here somewhere? I really don't want to read through all this again. Extermination? No. Mold analysis. This one is bloody for some reason. Black pen sketch of a naked woman lying headfirst in a fireplace. Their head resting on a burning log. Am I supposed to go get this naked woman? Get her head and put it on a burning log? That sounds so morbid. Let's see. She's still there. She ain't going anywhere. Ah, I gotta use a freaking candle again. Come on. There we go. This is the lady. Both their eyes look to be scratched out of her head. No, this poor woman has suffered more than enough. And we got the tools out of that. Yeah, nothing here. Let's get out of here. Oh man, use pinch the flame out. Yeah, I don't know what to do now. Just looking at scarf. Open? Can't open that, I'm afraid. I hope one of the solutions to this puzzle, to these puzzles, is not like in the diary or book. That's difficult. Gilbert. So Gilbert and someone else are in the house. I am so noisy. What does that mean? The rest of the diary is blank. I don't know. Use what? What? I don't know. Maybe I gotta read these stories again. I can't move anything, right? No. Is there anything else here that I'm missing? Can I burn the rug up? Doesn't work. No. Alright, let's look at these one more time and then we'll look at the guide. Eric. So Eric is the dead person downstairs. Wait, am I supposed to combine these? Doesn't work. No. Okay. Thinking maybe we need to like piece together the book. That has some numbers. It said what? Highway 55. Oh no. A large truck flew by doing no less than 55. And then he went to the post office, opened box 42. Huh. That can't be it. 5542. This is Tara. She's trapped. Any other numbers? 70s, maybe? What else? No. William Utler. No. Nope. I don't really have it. Let me just look at quick glance at my items here. What can I use? What have I not used? It's a backpack full of what? Notes and things? Yeah. I got a penny to do with that. Old penny from 1943. Telephone. Diary. That. Drain cleaner. Yeah. I feel like the pentagram circle is what we need to do. Pennies are illegal now? Are they really? I mean, most people barely use cash now, I feel like. Yes, I know who. Though I do see restaurants and businesses start doing this really annoying thing where they start charging extra if you use a credit card. That is super annoying. It used to be you could just use your credit card, get your cash back points, and buy something for free. But now they're charging 2 or 3% more if you use a credit card. So now we have to use our debit card, or we have to use cash. He got rid of the penny because he thinks it would save money since it costs more than a penny to make one. I mean, that's true, right? It does cost more than a penny to make one, but does getting rid of them actually help? And if it does help, like, how much does it help? Right? We're talking about national debt and all that. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, I am, like, all for getting rid of it, but, I mean, there's still people that use cash. Yeah. And I sincerely doubt the cost savings is that much. Right? Like, if we're talking about trying to reduce our spending, that's like nothing. That's like a drop in a bucket, a drop in the ocean. If we're trying to if we're talking about like national debt and like government savings and all that. You only need to make a few every few decades. Yeah, I feel like the ones in circulation, like you don't. There's so much existing pennies out there. It should be fine. I don't know. Seems like a solution in search of a problem. Just a tiny thing to make it seem like he did something great. Oh. I mean, they had talked about getting rid of the penny for years. They'd also talked about getting rid of daylight savings time, but that's still around. Let me look this up. I don't know what I'm supposed to do. All right. So my bet is either the safe code is somewhere, or we're supposed to use items in a certain order. Certain order for the pentagram. Let's see what it says. Okay, we use the wire cutters. Turn the lamp. We got the grimoire. Got the pink candle. Open the top drawer in the desk. Look at the top drawer. Oh. It's already been approved years ago. Congress has to pass it. Wait, what's been approved? The penny or the daylight savings? Because I know they've tried permanent DST. Yeah, well, I know bills have been sent that are abolishing DST, but requires what? The House and the Senate, both. I think there have been several House bills, but I as far as I know, I don't think it ever made it past the House. But if it did, then only the Senate needs to sign it, right? And that's something that has like bipartisan approval. They've been approved. Congress just has to make it happen. Senate passed it, so it's been signed off by the House and the Senate. Well, damn, what are they waiting for? Like, nobody likes daylight savings time. Everyone hates it. I think we've talked about this before, but I've been at work when daylight savings time has happened. Both, moving forward and rolling it back an hour. It's awesome when it rolls forward because I work one less hour, but it's terrible when it rolls back and I'm on shift. They get a free hour out of me. Yeah. Yeah. Yep. I will refrain from commenting because I am trying to retire September 30th. So, yeah. You know. Oh my god. My fan is like blowing my tapestry that I have behind my computer into my camera. How is this happening? All right. Oh, right. I was looking at the guide. Oh, it said open the top drawer, right? This top drawer? I'm guessing this is that hint in the shed. Oops. That talks about the top drawer being an eighth thicker. The drawer looks a bit odd if you can only investigate it from another angle. Open? Okay, and then look. You notice 3 numbers sketched into the underside. 4, 24, 29. I feel like I'm going to forget that. Yeah, I think that was from the shed. Maybe. But I thought that shed clue was for something different. Meant to type clown car. I got your gist, your general meaning. All packed in that little car. Yeah. All right, back downstairs. All right, use. Ooh, 4. 24, 29. There we go. The safe opens, revealing its contents. The leather tome is smooth and cold in your hands. Inside, inked on ancient yellow pages, are dozens of drawings and diagrams interspersed with hurried writing. About a third of the way through, where the binding is the weakest, are passages having to do with demons. What follows after can only be described as mass for madmen. To call the prince of the pit, spread salt and bone meal, fill the air with myrrh, and draw his sigil with the sacred knife. Finally, speak his N. Only through focus and unwavering intent can he be coaxed into an audience. Alright. Let's take that. Alright. Let me write this down too. So I need to... salt. I have salt. Salt, bone meal. Okay. Fill the air with myrrh. Fill air with myrrh. I guess that's the incense. Myrrh. Draw his sigil with the sacred knife. Okay, I got the sacred knife. Draw sigil with sacred knife. Speak his N. Name. Name. Okay. Alright. Well, let's pull out our backpack of spices. Nope, that's not it. Not our backpack. Our overcoat of spices. Alright. That's our salt, right? Bag of sea salt. Yeah. Use sea salt. You spread the salt around the rim of the pentagram. Summoning a demon or making a margarita? Let's move this stuff out of the way. Alright, we got that. Oh, and it uses it. Cool. Alright, we need bone meal. I bet it's this. Oh, amateur? No. Bone meal, bone meal. Garlic. Oregano. Say? That doesn't mean bone meal. Ground thyme. W seed. No. Uh-oh. Bone meal. Where did we get that? Another bottle of ground thyme. Paprika, according to the label. Bone meal. Where would we get that? I wonder if it'll just let me spread anything on there. Like I can just use all of it. That doesn't work. Simply cannot be done. Yeah, it won't let me use... It won't let me use illegitimate items here. Probably the powdery thing. Right? This? Amateur. I don't know what amateur means, but let's give it a try. That doesn't work. What if I open it? No, you can't open that, I'm afraid. Garlic. So I need to find a bone and maybe like crush it with the mortar and pestle. Yeah. Huh. Okay. Where would I find bones? What if I use this? That has bones in it, right? If I cut off the fleshy part? No? There's absolutely a bone in there somewhere. Oh. Oh, it does a symbol for it automatically. Following the instructions in the old tome you found, you trace the symbol of the demon Abaddon in the air above the pentagram. You feel a strange energy start to collect around your body. It pulls at your skin. Okay. So Abaddon is his name. I don't even know where my paper went. I think I took a picture of it. What else? Yeah, I'm missing bone meal. Draw a sigil with sacred knife, speak his name. So that part's automatic. I need to find bone meal. Oh, if there's a... Uh-oh. Did I break it? That's his name. Abaddon is here. Oh, look at it. Only a single sentence. Abaddon. Okay, let's go find bones. And see if we can... Yeah. Maybe we dropped them somewhere. Because I don't think we have them. Let me get rid of this clock. I don't need the clock. I don't think I need the glasses either, but maybe. Yeah, okay. Let's go. We killed the female demon somewhere. Where was it? Here? I think it was here. Too dark. Yeah, what is this? Nasty pile of bones, right? Get some bones in there, put it in the mortal and pestle. No? I can't pick it up, though. Ah. Look. It's a drawer. Now I'm like paranoid about all these drawers. They're all just regular drawers. Only that drawer. Yeah. Where do I find bone meal? Okay. We went in there. Nothing here, right? It's just the pantry. Yeah. Downstairs, maybe? No. We'll go there last, because I hate trying to light the candle. Nothing here. I mean, this guy. Stinking body. Can we cut him up? No. Guess not. Okay, back. Can I put the thumb in the sink and then use drain cleaner on it to eat the flesh away? I don't know, man. I'm just... I'm at a loss. No. Open drain cleaner. Can't open that, I'm afraid. Use a drain cleaner in the sink. Doesn't work. I suspect this drain cleaner doesn't actually have a use. Are any of these keys made out of bones? You know, like a skeleton key? No, that would be silly. No. Let's go back in here. Don't see anything. What is that? Painting of an eye. Let me go upstairs first, and then we'll check out the basement. Anything in here? Alright, we got a painting, we got 2 letters, we have plants, bath towels, pot, toilet paper, knives, forks, plates, some empty prescription bottles, and a scarf. Nothing in here that is bone related. What about here in the bathroom? Oh shit, let me turn this off. I'm wasting all this water. Okay. I don't see anything. Break the window. Take that window. Which was a nice window at one point in time until you happened, that is. Water is expensive. I can't even imagine what my heating bill is going to be this month. Especially this week. I have a wife that's off work for the summer and a roommate that's teleworking. Which is amazing since that stuff falls from the sky for free. Yeah, like all the fresh water that's up in like the Northeast, it's just being taken for like pennies and resold to us. I think the whole bottled water thing is so absurd. If you had talked to me when I was a kid, I would have never imagined that they somehow managed to commodify water. Like, what is wrong with tap water? What's wrong with tap water using a filter? It's so much cheaper. We were paying so much for free stuff, for free water. What should be free water? I don't know. That's my soapbox. Yeah, there's an episode of Rotten on Netflix that talks about the sale of fresh water. Back up here? No. Do I go back up here? Let's close that. Over here. That's a bone. That's a bone-looking thing, right? Appears to be human qualities, but a rather large hole where its eye would be. Seems to be screaming out in pain. Can I put it with a penny? Doesn't work. Can I hit it? Looks cracked already. Can I open it? For those of us who have to drink recycled water, bottled is cleaner. What does that mean, recycled water? Are you just talking about like the normal water that gets circulated and purified and comes out of our sink? Let's see. Damn it. Am I stuck again? What do I do? What is that? I think that's a mirror I broke, right? I'm gonna hit it. There we go. They treat it and send it back to you? Okay. So, there's nothing necessarily wrong with recycled water then, right? That's just your regular tap water. Pains me to say this, but you've killed this mirror. Yes, I have. Where's felt the wrath of which is you? Hit. We're just gonna break all the windows. Glass shatters as you hit the bedroom window with reckless abandon. How is this not killing me? Everything that goes down the sink and toilet drain. I mean, as long as it gets recycled, cleaned, purified, I'm fine drinking it. What am I doing? Yeah, I never had any issues with it as a kid. So I'm okay with that. Bottled water does taste better. Or certain bottled water. Certain bottled water tastes better. Like Fiji water. I like Fiji water. But I just don't like the idea of paying for water if I can avoid it. God, we're stuck again. I need bone meal. Where do I get bone meal? There's a dead body in the attic. There's a dead body in the basement. There's the female demon's dead body in the dining room. And then I have a thumb. And an exploded bat. What do I do here? Bone meal. This is Nightshade. Ground flower. Oh, you know what? There was a book that talked about different flowers. Maybe one of them is called bone meal. I don't know. That's all I've got. That isn't it. And I'm out of ideas. Yet again. All that dead stuff should start to stink soon. I don't know. It's like wintertime, right? It just freezes over. This home doesn't have central AC or central heating. I'd be surprised if it has baseboard heating. What was I about to do again? Hold on a second. I lost my train of thought. Oh, right. The book on flowers. We just gotta figure out which one it is. Urban myths. Licking. Oh my god, I'm trying not to hit that. MS-DOS. No. Initiates of the Dawn. Hermeticism. No. Philip Yackman. PI. No. I put this to the side. Maybe this is it. Flowers for morons. Okay. Red flowers with green leaves. Nope. Bleeding heart. Nope. Nightshade we know about. No. What if we just use the thumb directly on it? That doesn't work. Use the bat directly on it? Ah, man. What if I use a mortar and pestle on myself? You grind at your finger a bit, kind of hurts, so you stop. You sure that's not the solution? I feel like it could be. Use that with the thumb. I feel like it's his thumb. It's got to be this thumb. What do I do with it? Drano. Drano? Oops. Drano in the goblet. And then throw the thumb in there. I might be overestimating Drano's ability to eat flesh. But I feel like it would. Put the Drano in the mortar and pestle. No. Spray it with Spider Begone, Arachnagon. Look. It's a severed finger. Can I hit it? Finger manages to avoid your aggressive assertions by remaining very still. Oh, I got it. 1, 2, 3, 4, I declare thumb war. Axe. Doesn't work. Hammer. I feel bad using the guide so much. Light it on fire. Not flammable. Ooh, not flammable. Hold on a second. Use the spray. You hold your can up to the flame, hold your breath, and press down on the top, and nothing happens. Apparently the spray isn't flammable. Well, there goes your dreams of having a makeshift flamethrower. That's what I was trying to do. And the perfume is water-based. What else? The one that's powdery, I feel like there's something to that. This. Amture. Is that flammable? Either that or one of these pickled bottles. Maybe it's pickled bone meal. Let's look. That's pickles, right? Or green beans. Green beans. Let me save it. I'm just going to eat it all. Ingest. Green beans only just live up to the expectations you set for them before you ate them. Eat them again. No. Eat. Despite this corn being quite ancient, it still tastes relatively okay. Like, is it like bone meal? Corn meal? Using corn? Mixing? I don't freaking know. I'm just going super moon logic. Oh, ingest. Not the best, but edible nonetheless. Green beans. Nope. Ingest. You need to open them for... Ooh, I'm opening them. You open the pickles. This jar of pickles is as exciting. Let me save. Let me save. Ingest. In complete disregard for the daily recommended sodium to potassium ratio of 3:1, you eat all the pickles. Alright, well that's new. Use that with that. That is something new. Maybe I need to mop up blood and bone meal. I don't know. Mangled and stained with filth and what appears to be dried blood. One of its eyes is missing. Notice a pull string. The smell is practically unbearable. Unless I need to wash it. Or mop it. Yeah, I don't have anything that's bone related or bone adjacent. There's nothing here. Can I use a can opener to open all this stuff? Aha! There we go. We're eating it. We're eating our inventory away. Because if we can eat it, that means we don't need it. Oop. Can opener. At least I hope we don't need it. This game has no dead ends as far as I know. Ingest. Alright. Can we eat all the spices? Let me save. Let me do a different save. Just in case. 6. We'll do this one. Ingest. It tastes like cinnamon. Oh, I can taste test stuff. Tastes sort of sweet, almost fruity. Pretty good. Powdery. Reminds you of fresh oranges. The time reminds you how much you love a good port wine sauce reduction. You detect coffee-like notes when the spice touches your tongue. All of a sudden, you're hungry for spaghetti. Achoo! It has a spicy, almost nutmeg taste to it. Put some of the herb on your tongue and immediately detect a sweetness about it. It's rather bitter. Can we eat some peas? Should we eat some peas? We're eating some peas. The pea really hit the spot. Okay, alright, I think we're done eating things. Ooh, can we ingest the penny? Ah, you swallow the penny despite the apprehension that creeps up your spine. What if it gets stuck in your digestive tract, causing a massive blockage that inevitably kills you in the end? I guess you won't know until you do. If you eat the key, how will you open the door it goes to? Okay. It won't let you eat key items. Anything else we can eat? The doll. You're sick. You need help. The bat. As you brace your digestive system for a major mistake, you thankfully change your mind, narrowly avoiding some sort of fatal internally. Yeah, if you could eat it, it is unnecessary. What else we got? Let's save it. Let's try to ingest the perfume. You spray the perfume down your throat, which causes you to cough uncontrollably for the next 5 minutes. Things we've learned today: it is best not to ingest perfume. Can I eat the thumb? Oh, so the thumb is not necessary. Compared to the heinous things you already put in your mouth, the severed finger does raise the stakes a bit. Needless to say, you managed to chew through most of the flesh and grind the remaining bone down into something able to be swallowed. Oh, I was hoping we'd get the bone. I guess we can add cannibalism to your resume of good deeds. Ah, okay, so it's not the bone, it's not the thumb. Maybe we can use the... yeah, alright, I'm gonna look it up. I'm looking it up. Throwing in the towel. What did I miss? I already killed. Yeah, my guess would be like maybe using the axe on the corpse to get like a bone. I got the crucifix, yep. Okay. Got the sword. Yeah, I've done all of this. I'm actually near the end. Oh yeah, I'm very close to the end. It says use the bone meal in the pentagram. So I clearly missed this somewhere. Bone meal. Where did I drop bone meal? Ooh, I'm missing an item? Oh no. Well, that's not good. It doesn't even mention the bone meal in the guide. Let me just type in bone. Maybe it's bone space meal. Wait, take the bone fragment from the fireplace. Oh my god, no! That is bone. Okay, that's not cool. Like, even if I look at the fireplace, it did say like there was a remnants of something in here, but when I thought they said remnants, I thought they meant like, I don't know, like paper that had been burned. Oh, that's not nice. It needs to be a little bit more obvious. This piece of charred bone looks like it could have been part of someone's hand or foot. Alright, taking it. Use... Oop. With the mortar and pestle. Oh, no. Use a hammer on it? There we go. You give the bone fragment a well-placed blow with the hammer. It shatters into a fine powder. Alright, well, let's save. I didn't realize how I was this close. You spread the bone meal into a small pile within the pentagram. Alright. Now, Now we use the dagger. Use the dagger. It said something about a 6 raid star, though. I don't have that. Feel strange energy start to collect around your body. It pulls at your skin. 6 raid star. 6 raid star, what would that be? Let's look at the good book again. Salt and bone meal. Fill the air with incense. Draw his sigil, and then speak his name. Maybe I just need to... Abaddon? Nothing happens. Abaddon. Maybe I got to speak the entire thing. Let's try that. Use. S. Na Ayer Abaddon. There we go. That text parser for this one specific part. Oh, I don't have the cross on me. Oops. Because I left it in the room, and now we're kind of not in the room. As the last words leaves your lips, the lights go out. Lightning strikes nearby, and in the shroud of this new darkness, a face emerges. Your world spins. Blood-red sausage-like patterns appear in the air around you. You feel alone, as if you were thrown into a pocket and forgotten. You hear a voice speaking inside your own head. Before the trumpets sound and the skin of man boils from flesh and bones, you will know me. And you will know me. For those who come calling will find no solace. You feel an indescribable pain attacking your innards as the evil presence collides with you and absorbs itself into your skin. The pain is so bad that you pass out. Does this game have multiple endings? Whack. You wake up in utter darkness, feeling more alone than you have ever have before. Cold sweat covers your entire body as if you just ran for miles. 4 miles on a trail in the dead of winter. Okay. You give the flashlight's toggle switch a few good squeezes. Put the cross back in. We'll keep that. And we'll keep that. So, what happened? Look at the book again. Speak his N. With iron cross in hand, send all those who oppose you back into the void. Okay, let's try this again. Okay. Oh, I don't have to talk it again. Oh. You start to feel rather strange, as if your mind is trying to rip itself in two. While there isn't any actual pain, the sensation itself is quite unsettling. Okay, so having the cross in my inventory protects me. Let's summon our bestie again. Abaddon Avenge. Oh no. What if we leave? What happens? Did we solve it? No. Maybe let's load it. Where are we at? Let's try it with the cross in hand to start. Maybe we messed it up somehow or glitched it. Use bone. Okay. And use talk. S. No. Yeah. Done. Now that we have the cross on us. The 6-rayed star still. I don't know what the 6-rayed star is. No. Nope, same thing happens. Can't do anything. You wake up in utter darkness. Cold sweat covers your entire body as if you just ran for miles. Yep, okay. Look at it. Painstakingly. Move all our stuff here, just in case we need it. Okay. Use. Use this again. Maybe there's a place we need to fight him. You start to feel rather strange, as if your mind is trying to rip itself in two. While there isn't any actual pain, the sensation itself is quite unsettling. I think we're good. I don't think we need to do anything more here. Yeah, okay. I mean, let's walk around and see if something happens. Go check out all the rooms. Yeah. Okay. Oh, open the door. Are we supposed to just leave and turn on the car? Let's try it. Let's see if it'll let us leave. I guess not. Oops. No. The 6-rayed star. What does that mean? Yeah, let's see if something opened somewhere. No. Oh. Here we go. What's going on? Your mind overflows with self-hatred. You see images of yourself bleeding from deep wounds, smiling through an ocean of agony. You truly wonder about your own demise. The permanency of non-existence scaring the shit out of you. Okay. Came from there. Let's explore every room. We'll go down here later. In a minute. Oh. Oh. I like the sound effects. We'll go downstairs in a minute. Let's go upstairs. You're getting attacked in the bathroom, are you? No. Oh, something's happening. I wonder if it's specific to the rooms or if it's specific to the number of moves we make. Morbid ideas reverberate within the confines of your own mind. You find your eyes passing over axe blade, wondering how deep you could lodge it in your skin before you hit bone. I'm not sure what I'm supposed to be doing here. No, I don't know. Thinking maybe I use a knife in here somewhere? Or use... Let's see if she says anything.
I think I just wet myself.
No, that's not helpful. Here? No? Just gonna move around a bit and just see if anything happens if I just keep moving back and forth. Yeah, it looks like it's... What about here? Oh, is it gonna be here? On the subfloor? Is this where the final battle is? No. Darn. No. Okay. We haven't been up to the attic, and we haven't been to the basement. So let's open that. Come on, candle. Guessing the matches are probably a surer thing. Oh. Oh, so maybe it's like time-based. Find yourself in a perpetual daze, fueled by an impossible self-loathing that is overtaking your entirety. Daydreams of your own death consume you. Your hands calmly wrap around the hilt of the axe you're carrying. Oh. Maybe I need to, like, discard the axe. Or all the items so I don't end up killing myself. Supernatural force overtakes you as you chop through the meat of your upper thigh. Blood pours out of the gaping wound as you quickly drain. You stare in horror but feel calm as you die. A last-second gift from the dark traveler residing inside you. Okay, I've already done this, right? Try it again. Okay. Try it again. Yes. Yeah. So we just have a certain amount of time to stop ourselves from killing ourselves. Yes, that makes sense. Oh, open. So if I go in here, something should happen, right? No. Yeah, like what happens if I just get rid of all my weapons? Get rid of the knives and only keep the cross. Will I just punch myself in the face until I die? Something should happen here soon. There we go. I wonder what the timing is on that, like 2 minutes? Clock. Scaring the shit out of you. Okay, so let me try dropping all my stuff. Anything that could possibly hurt me, kill me, going right here. Maybe keep the sword. Save it right here. Get rid of the sword. Anything else that could hurt me? The dagger I think we keep. I think that's it. Yeah. And don't worry. I could kill you with literally any of those items. Yeah, but did the developer think of this? Does he have something written for killing yourself with a can opener? Or a screwdriver? Because it was talking about an axe. Or maybe it doesn't matter what you have in your inventory. Maybe it just assumes that you have the axe in your inventory. And it's going to happen. We'll see on the next dream sequence. I guess I'll go down here since I haven't been into the basement yet. Yeah, I don't have an axe. So if it mentions an axe, I'm going to die by an axe regardless. And my guess is like the dream sequence happens every like 2 minutes or so. Open. Yeah, do I need to just light this house on fire somehow? Will this kill me? If I try to leave? Yeah, I should be fine. Okay. Oh, here we go. Is it going to be an axe? Yeah, you find your eyes passing over the axe blade, wondering how deep you could lodge it in your skin before you hit bone. Okay, so doesn't matter what we drop. So what do we do here? So we called him. Banishing rituals. Iron cross in hand. Send all those who oppose you back into the void. So maybe I need to use a cross on all the dead bodies. Because you have the lady up in the attic. You have the guy down in the basement. The guy in the shed. I think that's it. So you get rid of 4 people. And then I guess you probably get this star. That might be it. Yeah, let's we have to banish his 4 horsemen first. So I'm not sure where that is. Use that? No. Let's go. Got to the shed. It's only 3 bodies that I know about, though. Either that or I need to use the ritual and call their name. That might be better, because these guys aren't the 4 horsemen. Right? Let me look. I want to get all the names. Yeah. Okay. So it is Raphael, Gabriel. I'll try all these names on these guys, just in case that's it. I don't think the dead body cares much. Yeah, let me reload. Alright, let's use the knife and then we'll do that sentence, but we'll change Abaddon to the names of the send all those who oppose back into the void. Okay, we're gonna try that. Let's try talking. We'll just type in Raphael. No. Alright. Maybe we gotta do the full sentence. Raphael. Okay, let's try it. S. Na. Ayer. Raphael. Avant. Oh, I thought that would have been it. I guess we can try all of them. With iron cross in hand, you feel a strange energy. It says you trace the symbol of the demon Abaddon. So I don't think that's it. Use a cross on myself? No. Behind me, Gabriel. Gabriel. Yes, no, here. Abaddon. No, not Abaddon. What if I just type in Raphael? Maybe like that last part is like his name or something. No. Oh, you know what? I think I know what. Following instructions. There are symbols up on the 2nd floor. Is that it? Maybe that's it. That's where we get the symbols. There's 4 of them. So we got to summon them each. Yeah. It has to be it, right? These. Look. What? No, 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 no. Use that with that. That doesn't work? How do I use a book with it? Book that? I need to scribble these notes. Painting can't be used like that. How am I supposed to write this? These have to be the symbols. If I hit them, can I knock them over? Boom goes your fist. I'm oblivious to it. No, no, no. I'm anti-oblivious to it. I know it. I know it. Right? What do I do? Talk? Raphael? Or maybe I just use the... No. Oh, it has to be these symbols. Has to be. I just don't know how to write. Oh, now it's talking about the longsword. Come on. Like that? What if I talk to it? I say, S. Nah. Right here. Raphael. Nobody answers. It's typical. These gotta be it. He said 4 names. These are the 4. Damn it. Should have paid more attention in school. Yes. What is this? What if I use this with that? Doesn't work. How do I write in this book these symbols so I can summon these 4 people and banish them? I don't know. I'm just trying to use objects with each other. Oh, man. Can I take them down? Yeah. Let's look at them all. Painting of a strange symbol. Painting of a strange symbol. The book does mention a 6-starred send all those who oppose you back into the void. Before me, Raphael, Gabriel, Michael, and Ariel. Ariel? For about me flames the pentagram, and in the column stands the 6-rayed star. So the 6-rayed star would be the pentagram, right? No, pentagram's 5. Yeah, it's here. I just don't know how to make the connection for this. And I will probably die because it's time-based. Yeah, nothing in here. I don't know. Burn it. Anyone supposed to burn it? No. I just use a match. That doesn't work. Life is time-based. We just don't know when the clock runs out. No, sir. That is incorrect. Life is a highway, and I want to ride it all night long. Get it. Yeah! What? It's my favorite Canadian song. Alright. Let's use all the verbs on it. Let's look at it. Let's use it. No? Let's go to it. I'm gonna die. There's a calm silence in your soul as it abandons hope and accepts its new master. Your fate is no longer decided by your own will. No, its will is paramount and your body is just a plaything passing through. Oh. Oh, am I dead? Yeah, I think I'm dead. Yep. How did I kill myself this time? Within 5 minutes' time, you manage to ingest the entire box of rat poison you carry. One by one, your organs start to fail. Eventually, you fall into a coma and die, but before you close your eyes, you see its face for one last time, grinning through broken teeth. As we've discussed before, 90s rock is highly suspect, but that's not like emo. That's not emo rock. That's just, I don't know, classic rock. Do I have to look this up? Am I gonna have to look this up? Oh, what if I do the spirit thing? That might be it. Let's do it. Alright, let's make our drinky drink. Maybe this is when we need to do it. Because we used it before and it didn't do anything. We have to go like spirit mode. There we go. Ingest. Okay. You feel a powerful warmth overtake your body as a potion seeps down your throat and into your stomach. Your skin vibrates and the room begins to spin. However, just before you can fall asleep, a sharp pain radiates through your midsection. Just as the pain becomes unbearable, it is gone. You look on in terror as the same demon from earlier materializes in front of you. Hell yes. Did that work? The crucifix feels hot in your hands, as if it's drawing in copious amounts of unseen energies. You stare at the entity standing before you, halfway out of it, but aware enough to know that if you mess this up, it could mean your own funeral. Before me, Raphael. Behind me, Gabriel. On my right, Michael. On my left, Ariel. For about me flames a pentagram in it, and in the column stands the 6-rayed star. Okay. Took all my items. That makes it easy. Black. I'm back! Ah, you had us worried there for a moment. Just relax. You're in good hands now. Let's start with something easy. Can you tell me your name? I don't like the way this is looking. Before you can answer her, 2 very serious-looking police officers approach. They handcuff you to the gurney and come along with you to the hospital before officially charging you for the murders of 3 people. Oh. Well. So maybe there are multiple endings. Canadian folk rock? Yeah, probably. In the hours that follow your arrest, you go gravely sick. Your muscles refuse to work and your breathing becomes labored. Still handcuffed to the gurney, the doctors rush you for testing but are too late as you suddenly die. Perhaps you shouldn't have eaten that dented can of beans. Wait, what? Oh no! So eating it actually changed my ending? I didn't eat any beans. Did I? I did. I did at the very, very beginning. No way. I mean, I was still charged with murder, so maybe death by beans is better. Game over. That is definitely not a proper ending. But I also ate the beans at the beginning of the game, so there's no way I could have known. I ate everything else. So I need to play the game and not eat the beans and see if that changes it. Alright, Sam.